Hi, Tom. What are the advantages of hiring an immigration attorney?
Well, U.S. immigration law is an administrative law practice. And like most areas of administrative law, you are not required to hire an attorney to file your case with the government. Just like you're not required to hire an accountant to file your taxes. But in many situations, doing so can save you time, money, and a lot of headache. Filing for an immigration benefit is usually a one-time event. You want to do it right, you want to do it once. U.S. immigration officers are prohibited by law from providing legal advice to applicants, and the forms and the instruction sheets which accompany a case are usually incomplete. They fail to show you the underlying law, the governing regulations, and the court case law that has modified the process. The limited information that the public does get from immigration tends to be incomplete, confusing, and at times contradictory. To make matters worse, immigration consultants and Hispanic-styled notarios create more confusion. They usually have not attended law school and are usually not licensed members of the state and local bar association. In Mexico, a notario means something different from a notary in the United States. A notary in the United States does not have the authority to practice law and has only the task of certifying and authenticating the signature on documents. This discrepancy is used by unscrupulous notarios to misrepresent themselves to the Hispanic community. They insinuate by language and cultural associations that they are knowledgeable and capable of giving legal advice on U.S. immigration matters. Nothing could be further from the truth. When you hire an attorney to file a case, the attorney signs the documents stating that they have been prepared to the best of his or her knowledge, and most importantly, the attorney's state bar number is included on the form. This has many advantages. It allows immigration to confirm the attorney's credentials and provides immigration with a reliable way to communicate regarding the case. It also allows the attorney a way to track the progress of the case. Selecting the right strategy in an immigration case is just as important as identifying the end goal. In my practice, I frequently see cases filed by immigration consultants or notarios who have selected the wrong legal strategy for their customers, costing the client lost time, lost money, and in some cases the denial of their case. Every case should have a short and long-term strategy. An attorney can help you identify the best procedure and guide you through the complex process.
Well, I have some questions here. Will hiring an attorney make immigration think there is something wrong with my case?
No. In fact, immigration welcomes attorney-filed cases. They are better prepared, they use the correct forms, they follow the right procedure. Immigration understands that well-informed people understand the benefits of legal representation. Also, immigration likes to see that a licensed professional is also taking responsibility for the representations in the application.
Here's another question. Will hiring an attorney make my case go faster?
Generally speaking, immigration processes the cases in the order in which they are received. Exceptions arise regarding national security and for military personnel, but these are rare exceptions and not the rule. However, attorney cases usually follow a smoother and quicker processing because there are fewer delays. If your case gets a request for additional evidence because you forgot something, something's missing, or you did not know it was important, then your case adjudication will take months longer.
That's a good point. Will hiring an attorney give me additional protections from deportation?
Strictly speaking, no. But when immigration sees that a client is represented by counsel, immigration is required by law to communicate through the attorney on the case. Also, the presence of an attorney is an important indicator to immigration that the case has merits and those rights will be defended by the attorney. This becomes an important consideration when the Immigration Service is deciding whether to file deportation or removal charges.
Lastly, besides preparing and filing application forms, can the attorney attend scheduled interviews?
Yes, the attorney attends all scheduled appointments and interviews with the client. Sometimes it is vital to have an advocate for you present in the interview room to avoid confusion, resolve miscommunication, and clarify legal eligibility with the examining officer. An attorney's presence at the interview helps to protect your rights.
Well, that's great, Tom. How can people get a hold of you?
My telephone number is 707-747-5133, and they can check the web page at www.thomaslangfordlaw.com.
Thanks, Tom.